Getting a viral blog post is all the rage after Facebook's changes when everybody and his dog or cat normally wants to get a viral Facebook page. But how can you do that with your law blog? You don't have to be posting about celebrities and doing what your daughter or your teenage son are doing on Facebook and YouTube and so forth. And you don't need to get funny pictures of your cat, although who knows, if you're a pet lawyer, maybe. But this guy, Jonah Berger, who's a professor at Wharton School, has studied those interesting columns that we see in the newspapers and the magazines about what are the most shared items and what makes people share an item, because that's what you're looking for, an item, a blog post that's going to be shared and passed on. You know, all the items on the Wall Street Journal, the most emailed or the most viewed on law.com. What makes people want to pass this information on to go viral? Well, what our friend Jonah Berger found as one of the key elements is to have emotion, to engage people emotionally with what you're saying. And emotions can be something that engenders happiness, anger and fury, or it can be something that just creates interest and wants people to pass on and give them what might be regarded as inside knowledge, and that's something that lawyers can provide very easily on what is going on in different areas of the law. You actually want something that's going to have a snappy headline too, and that's pretty important, and dare I say it, it's something that we can do at Law Fuel, which has helped drive traffic hugely. Try and get something that generates interest, that arouses curiosity, something that's really going to create interest among your readership. You can do exactly the same with your blog items. One website that's done that with huge success is Upworthy, and they really titivate and create interest. They create emotion and they tell people something, and that is what you need to do. Tell people, give them knowledge, give them some authority, and tell them a story with a good headline and arouse that emotion. They're simple steps, but if you do all of those things, quite possibly your blog item, your so-called boring law-related blog item, can be spread and passed on, and who knows, even go viral. Read more at Law Fuel. We'll be passing on more information and tips about how to really get your name out there on the web. Thanks for listening.